What's up, YouTube? It's your boy NuddieTV back again. Like I told y'all, this review right here, just like I told y'all earlier, is the Behind the Music DMX. But hey, man, that had to be one of the best Behind the Music documentaries that I've seen in a long time. Um, Especially recently, because the only ones recently, the past year or whatever that I've watched was really 50 Cent, Wayne, and T.I. I basically knew, Wayne's Behind the Music. I basically knew all of T.I. and 50. It's just little other things that went down, but X, wow, dude, his mom's dude said, as a baby, his mom would lock the food up in her closet. Lock the food in her closet. They couldn't eat till she got up. They used to walk around starving. I mean, that's bad, man. Like, I gotta. Y'all hear me? Dude say his mother had a tray full of perfume on her dresser. He took one and drank it because he was so hungry. He said it was horrible, but he was starving. Man, can you imagine that, man? And your mother, everybody's grandmother. Grandma loved you to death. That's the only love he really got. Somebody that actually believed in him and actually loved him for being a kid. You know what I'm saying? His mother took out his dad leaving her and them, took that out on him, beating him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Took him to reform school and just left him there. Like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Now I got a chance to see, as well as all of you that watched it, why he's the way he is. You know what I'm saying? Got out of reform school, did 18 months. Got out, he was beatboxing, he was doing, they was doing their thing still. They was, snatching purses or whatever, just to get by. But he said he started smoking weed with his boy. And one day his boy had fired up a blunt and he hit it and he can tell that something wasn't right. Come to find out his boy had put some coke in the blunt. And he say from that day forward, that's when it started. You know what I'm saying? He went from that to experimenting with crack, man. At 14 years old. 14 years old on crack? Like, I had heard some stories about him before when he had first came out. They said that he was a drug addict or whatever, but I didn't know it was to the extent to where he was smoking crack at 14 years old, like full fledged, man. But out of all of that, that man still tried to get himself together, get himself together, get himself together, and he still tries. But that man has some real demons, man. He got some real demons, and now I see why he's in the predicament that he's in. So I kind of be like, man, DMX in jail again. Man, he's stupid. He's stupid as fuck. What the fuck is wrong with him? Dude, I can't even say that no more, man. I feel for that dude, man. I hope he get himself together, because when it all boils down to it, he's a person. And if you really looked into the behind the music, he's a good dude. But he's never had anyone in his life, to ever make him feel good about himself until he got older. And it was just like he didn't know how to take it. Just like they said during the interview when, Eve and them, they was on tour. He was the hottest dude out here. He's selling 5-6 million copies every CD that he putting out. Party Up was the #1 song in the country, the crossover hit. And they said they was on tour one night after a show, and he just broke down backstage and was asking God why him, because he didn't know how to take it. Like, he didn't know how to take the love from people. He said that. He said, I didn't know how to receive it. I didn't know how to take the love from people, and it fucked him up, you know. And now I see why he's the way he is, man. I mean, that was a good insight on that man's life for real, and the reason why he does some of the things that he do. And you know, his wife or ex-wife, you know, she loved that dude, man. She loved that dude, and that's real love right there, for to stay with somebody for 17 years through all of that. But the one thing that she couldn't take was him having kids, and you know, on her, and yeah, so that right there, I can see why she left, you know. So I mean, that's with any woman, period, for real, for real. So I just hope he gets himself together, man. You know, all that in and out of jail, man. He's 40 years old. It's just kind of like, you know, you got to stop at some point in time. So that right there it really put some perspective on why he is the way he is. And I was kind of blown away about that. So that was really good. I hope that y'all watch that. And when it comes back on, please, if you haven't, check your TV guide or whatever, and see when it's coming back on, so you can watch it. That was really insightful. So that was real good. I want to see this next one with Eve that they're gonna do. The next Behind Music with Eve. So I'm gonna do a review on that. Um, I'm also gonna do a review on this Eminem album. I'm gonna do a review on Plies album. You know, Plies album dropped today. I'm gonna do a review on that maybe in the next 2-3 days or so. Let me listen to it and break it down, and see what songs I like, what I don't like. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a Plies fan, so you know, I like it for the standpoint that, you know, he keep it real, but now it's time to evolve. Jeezy started to evolve on the recession, you know, as T.I. Each album he evolves. T.I. is not a southern rapper. To me, he's one of the best rappers in the game right now, and he's an artist. So it's time for Plies to start, see if he can jump into that next level. I know you can make songs for the females, you can make songs for the hood, but let's see if you can start making songs for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see about that. Those reviews coming up this week. It's your boy NuddieTV signing off. Sub that Cleveland Skid Boys page. Sub that Thoughts One page. That's my brother, other half of Cleveland Skid Boys. Follow us on Twitter at NuddieTV and Thoughts One. Sub that other NuddieTV vlog channel. Holla at y'all. Deuces.